Hello, I'm Mickey. I'm the cab driver. I've been a cab driver now for the past, 10, 15 years? You get to meet some really interesting people. You get to meet some miserable buggers as well. However, everyone that gets into my taxi, they all have a story to tell. And this story is one I'll never forget.
So where are we going, mate?
Do you know Cardinal House?
Up here, yeah, I know it, yeah.
There. Do us a favour, can you go through town that way?
That's not the shortest cut.
I'm in no rush, mate, don't worry.
Okay.
So our journey begins. And like what happens all the time with cab drivers, they wait for that question that they get asked every time. The question that you ask. You know the question. This one.
Been busy?
No, it's been dead, to be very
it?
honest with you. Very, very dead.
Time to start.
Yeah. So what are you going to Cardinal House for?
To die, basically.
Bloody hell, where did that come from?
Oh, right.
Like a bolt out of the blue. Next 2 hours, we drove through the city. He showed me the building where he once worked.
Bloody hell, the old Dunlop factory. I worked there for 25 years till we got made redundant in the 80s. Thanks to fucking Thatcher. Now it's flats. Everywhere you look, fucking flats.
We drove through neighbourhoods where him and his wife once lived. He was even telling me about the old Hume, how they, as a boy he lived there during the 1960s, and during the 70s he watched them build all the tower blocks, the bull rings, and in the late 1990s they pulled it all down, and how the original people of Hume can't afford to live there.
No, just a bit. We put flats in.
Sometimes he'd ask me to slow down in front of a particular building or a corner, and we'd just sit there staring into nothing and saying nothing. Suddenly, he piped up with, "I'm tired now, let's go." We drove in silence to the address that he'd given me. When we arrived, it was a low building, a small convalescent type home. There was 2 care assistants.
Well,
We're here then.
alright, cheers, son. How much do I owe you?
Forget it.
No, don't be daft, you've got to make a living.
I've got other passengers.
Oh, thanks, son. Oh!
I got back into the car and I began to think about what that old guy had said to me about my own dad, which made me think. I didn't pick any more passengers up that day. In fact, I called on to see my dad and we spent the rest of the day together. A father and son, the way it should be. But passengers come and go in a taxi. I won't forget that old boy in a hurry.